Here you see the real Rhoda houses, made of stone, with a stone roof. And this is the actual beginning of the Rhodops, which is a more dense mountain, see? It's pretty much getting quite steep, and you're perched in between the mountains. A very cool place to be. Look at this, so scenic. Can you imagine an autumn with all of the colors? It's the most beautiful place there is. So what it says is that here in March 1876, the school in the village and the apostle led a sort of revolutionary committee. It was during the Turkish occupation, obviously, the Ottoman reign. Around 20 people some more names. Well, they led a revolution here with 20 guys against, you know, the Ottomans in this village. Church is still standing. The bell tower is quite new. From Conrad's times, probably, because I see the architecture. This is very old. Can be hundreds of years and refortified, let's say. It's quite old. Unfortunately, it's closed again, but the view is quite nice. See? Okay, so here we see an abandoned Rhodope style house made of stone. So that's built to last. This will stand for hundreds of years. What caught my eye here is that very old thing that's still hanging. Typically when something is abandoned, everything is taken. I don't know why that wooden thing is there. It's probably for a brush. To put some stuff and to clean your shoes, let's say, in winter with ice and snow. But what's actually the most interesting is this inscription. It says Nedelt, I guess built, Todorov, Ipisan written Mailach, Venil, doesn't matter, it's old script, in the year 1672. 1672, I suppose. So that's very old. That's how old this house is. This is absolutely remarkable because typically nothing's left standing of the sorts. Please take note of this. Leave a comment if you have anything to add. This is very, very historical, and it's a shame that it's left like this. Nothing has been touched. It's been made with absolute branches from the forest. You can see how old it is. At some point the roof has been renewed, I'm quite sure, because in the back I see mechanically sawn, let's say, branches, wood. So in either case, the house itself is very old. Or actually, it could be sewn by hand, I don't know. I'm not the expert, but this is very interesting. And I have a nice dog following me here through the forest again. Just look at these very, very old stairs here leading up through the mountain village. Made out of the same stone as the houses. Can you imagine by how many people this has been used? Who all walked up to these houses. So old, so weathered, it's just very beautiful. Okay, actually it's not beautiful because if you're a pensioner now and there's ice here, you'll just... you won't survive if you slip down here. So it's not good. It looks like exotic and whatever. It's nice in a traveler sense. It's not nice for local people. Let's make that clear. I'm not naive. Here the path continues to Giza Ravnishta, which is probably the next mountain hut. We can walk for days in this area. Very, very beautiful. Look at this little hut here. I don't know what it is. Quite nice here. What we see here is an old fountain from the communist times, and this building, it's the Gogovata Kusta, Gogov's house. Gogov is a last name. This could have been a holiday home, I presume, sort of vacation place, and could have been for all types of people, like could have been designated for a certain type of, I don't know, state company, you never know. Could have been all sorts of things. Either way, it will collapse quite soon because you see it is about to break at the edges. So Kukuvatakust has had its best times, unfortunately. It's quite nice if you should renovate it, or it's just too expensive, it will not happen. In either case, interesting place. It looks like Russia a bit more. We rarely have this architecture in Bulgaria, like exactly this way. It's a bit unknown to me.